Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How have you been? I hope you're doing well. Unfortunately, we in Cebu City are on a lockdown again. We don't know until when it's going to be, so we won't be able to go out for the next few weeks. Once again, I'm reminding you to make sure to extend your food supplies and get creative with the dishes that you make for your family. I know a lot of you have stocked up on canned spams like I did. And you might be wondering, are there any other ways to cook the spam other than the regular frying? I have a solution for you. I have decided to make a spam series. I'll be making or sharing 5 different videos or 5 different episodes of 5 different ways I make my spam. Today, we will start with spam musubi. Spam musubi is a popular snack or food in Hawaii composed of a slice of spam sandwiched or on top of a Japanese rice wrapped in nori. My version is pan-fried in teriyaki sauce and I added some egg. It's so delicious and very easy to make. If you want to know how I do it, continue watching until the end of the video where I'll also be sharing the list of ingredients. What are we waiting for? Tara, let's go! First, let's make the special sauce that you'll brush your rice with. Get some cut up seaweed, sesame oil, fish sauce, and sugar. Mix them together and set aside for later. Next, let's make the teriyaki sauce to pan-fry the spam slices with. You'll need soy sauce and sugar. Mix them together and set aside for later. Now for the Japanese rice, you'll also need this mixture of the following: rice vinegar, salt, and sugar. Mix them together and set aside for later. Now let's prepare our rice. Take your cooked short grain Japanese rice, pour over the mixture we made earlier, and mix them using a chopping or slicing motion. This process makes the rice stickier so they bind well when we form them into blocks later, and this also adds to the taste. You'll also need eggs, nori sheets, Kewpie mayonnaise. Now this is optional, but since I also like Kewpie roasted sesame dressing, I will try this later. And the star of the recipe, the spam slices. Now let's start with frying the spam in the teriyaki sauce we made earlier. If you're using a non-stick pan, you won't need to add oil. Just pour the sauce, heat it up, and melt the sugar granules. Now lay the spam slices down one by one to cook. This is on a medium to high heat. Once done, set aside the spam slices for assembly later. Now let's make our scrambled eggs. On a separate pan, put some oil, heat it up, and pour the scrambled eggs to cook. Take note, I didn't season the eggs as we already have enough flavor from the spam and the sauces we made for the musubi.
Also, while cooking the eggs, make sure you keep the eggs as intact as possible so it won't fall apart when we assemble the musubi later. Now that we're done with the eggs, let's cut our nori sheets in thirds. Alright, now that we have all the components ready, we are ready to assemble. Since I don't have a musubi mold, I'm going to use the Spam can as a mold. So I washed it and dried it earlier. And I will also use a cling wrap to help me pull out the musubi after the assembly. Now get a scoop of your Japanese rice and press them at the bottom of the can firmly. You have to do it firmly so they bind together into a block. Now take your special sauce mixture and brush the rice generously. This will give the musubi flavor. Others actually use furikake seasoning for this step. So if you have furikake seasoning, you can use that. But since I don't have one and I cannot easily buy furikake as we are on lockdown, I just made the special sauce as a substitute. And it turned out really nice and flavorful. Then, put your egg over the rice, press them together, and then your Spam. You have to keep pressing firmly so they bind together. And then slowly pull them out. And then, take your nori sheet and wrap around as a belt. Now remove the cling wrap very carefully to keep them all together. Now take pieces or grains of your Japanese rice and use it to glue the ends of the nori sheet together. This will act as your paste. Now you're ready to plate! Again, this is optional, so you may or you may not add the mayonnaise or the dressing. There you have it, our teriyaki spam musubi. Enjoy! Here's the list of ingredients.
I hope you found this video helpful. Let me know in the comments below. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any future videos. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye!